Hi there. So the journey that started in mid of June with the name of Quant Saral, today we have completed a half century of that. And I'm actually pleased to see the response that I have got from all of you. You guys have liked these solutions as well. More important is that I'm sure it is definitely going to improve your score in the actual CAT exam. All the very best for that. Let's start doing this question number 50 today. A tank has an inlet pipe and an outlet pipe. If the outlet pipe is closed, the inlet pipe fills the tank in 8 hours. If the outlet pipe is open, then the inlet pipe fills it in 10 hours. If only the outlet is open, then in how many hours the tank becomes half full? There are two things that I want to discuss here. The first thing, the general way of solving these questions. As I tell you, in time and work, LCM is the best approach. So the LCM of 10 and 8 is equal to 40. So let us assume the capacity of the tank is 40 liters. He says the inlet fills it in 8 hours. So the inlet alone fills it in 8 hours. That means 40 by 8. Inlet is putting in 5 liters per hour. That is 40 divided by 8. But when the inlet is working along with the outlet, then they are filling it in 10 hours. So 40 divided by 10 is 4 liters per hour. So when inlet and outlet both are working, it is 4 liters per hour. But the inlet would still be putting in 5 liters. So can I say the outlet is taking out 1, right? If 5 plus something is 4, that something should be minus 1. So outlet is taking out 1 liter in an hour, and question is saying in how many hours the full tank will become half full if only the outlet is working. So if only the outlet is working, that is at a speed of minus 1. A full tank, we want it to be half. That means it has to take out 20 liters at a speed of 1. Of course, how much time is it going to take? The answer is 20 hours for that, and that's an aptitude way of solving this question. Now, there is something that I want to discuss here, which can sometimes help you in answering the questions, right? When you are in a very fast mode, you do not have too much of time, but you want to make some guesses, at least intelligent enough to increase the probability by more than 50%. See, in these questions, at the end, you see, if only the outlet pipe is open, then in how many hours the full tank becomes half full? Try to understand the psyche of the question paper setter. Why did he ask you to become half full? He might have given in what time the outlet pipe will completely empty the full tank. Why is asking for half? When everything has been done by a student, he can even calculate half of that as well. Probably he wants you to make that mistake, that silly mistake of finding that 40. And in that case, most of the times, the most common wrong answer would also be given in the options, right? A good student, even if he does this question, he might make a mistake of finding out that in what time the outlet completely empties the tank. So he will get an answer which is double of the actual answer. That means among the options, there would be an option which is double of the actual answer. Among all these options, you see 40 is double of 20. So 40 is the most probable wrong answer and 20 is the right answer. I repeat, this is definitely a pure guesswork, but I'm just trying to understand the psyche of the question paper setter. They would always try to give the most common wrong answers in the options. So through that, sometimes you can actually eliminate the options that, okay, this is what he wants me to do. That means he wants me to give the double of the answer. So which option is half of one of the options? 20 is half of 40. There is no other option which is half of others. By that logic, at least I can increase the probability to get the right answer. That's an aptitude way of discussing the question. Thank you very much, guys.